if it was the Sultan, which is the spiritual
exactly,
head,
would they have insulted him?
You think so?
They would have.
If the Sultan had confronted the president
is it the first time? Today, in the mosque, there are people preaching about what is happening in the government. Have they been insulted? We have been insulted because we are Christians. We have been insulted because we are Christians.
A lot of the times we've seen how religion and ethnicity have played a major role. Divided our country, divided our people, caused enmity in our nation.
You know me very well.
How can we manage such that some of you politicians don't further divide our country with religion and ethnicity?
You know me very well. You know that I don't believe in ethnicity. You know that I don't believe in religious differences. I believe if you come to my house, I'm a Christian. There's a place for the Muslims to worship because I have Muslim staff. I will show you in the day you come to my house. And by the right-hand side is a chapel for the Christians to worship. You worship your God and leave me to worship my God. I believe in that, but don't insult my God. There's a saying in my village that please carry your God with 2 hands so that when anybody sees you reverencing your God, they will help join you to reverence the God.
Yeah.
But if you hold your God and you're throwing him up and down, when people come, they will do the same.
So your problem is not with Bola Tinubu, but it's with Daniel Bwala's
all of them.
When you say all of them, what do you mean?
From President Bola Tinubu to his aides. How can the president say that?
How can they remedy? If you think that they offended the Catholic Church, how can they remedy it?
Well, I look at somebody working in President Tinubu's government. The more,
but you feel offended. You think your faith is hurt?
He's sending out more attack dogs against the church. He has no respect and regard for the Catholic Church, and I think they have no respect and regard for the Christian faith.
Does that have a consequence?
I don't know. I'm not God.
Who should care?
Well, I should. But I don't care. I don't care what
politically speaking. Any
I'm not interested in politics.
No, I'm asking.
I'm not here for politics.
Because you say you are mentioning numbers and it means something. When you say that 5 million people
I'm not here
in the Catholic Church.
I'm not here for politics. I told you that when I finish mourning my mother, right? When the traditional mourning periods and all that, I will come out. So I'm not here to discuss politics. What I'm here to discuss is that they should leave the Catholic Church alone and they should respect God and respect the Christian faith. They should stop insulting Christians and the leadership of the Christian church.
You didn't submit your law degree as part of your credentials.
I don't have to submit that. You're taking me to politics.
You only submitted your BA English.
I have classmates. I have classmates in primary school. I can call them now. Christian Nobo was my classmate in primary school. I can call my classmates in secondary school.
Who doesn't have?
I don't know. I have classmates in primary school. I have classmates in secondary school.
Don't we all have classmates?
Alex Oti was my junior in the university, at the University of Port Harcourt. I'm calling people. You can ask whether I went through university or primary school or secondary school. I've called Christian.
I used to see you when you were carrying your bag when you were in law, when you were studying
law.
Who
was carrying my bag?
You were carrying your bag. You always carrying one heavy bag.
Myself.
I said this old man will break his back one
problem.
day. But when you are saying this,
you were my junior in the
absolutely
when I was studying law. So,
but the question is that who doesn't have?
Don't go there. I'm not going to politics. I'm here to say, because you're distracting me, I'm here to say that you need to please beg the president. They should please respect the Christian faith. They should please respect the Catholic Church. And they should respect our bishops. I've just told you here.
If not, what will happen?
I doubt if there are more than 5 Catholics.
If not, what will happen?
You see, we can begin to insult each other. You see, one thing about the Catholic Church, that we're one of the most disciplined sect in the Christian faith.
Rotimi Amechi, as you know, is a politician, but I'm not going to treat what he said like political statements, because this is not a political statement, or the statements he made during this interview are not political statements. He asked some honest questions. For example, number one, he asked, or let me say, Sheung Okebandoye was the one that asked, what is it called? Rotimi Amechi the question. If it was the Sultan of Sokoto, will Daniel Bwala ask him to apologize to Tinubu? If it was Sultan of Sokoto, with Bayo Ononuga, Reno Mokri, and so many idiots who are attacking the Catholic Church today and the Christians at large, will they have the guts to respond or to reply to the Sultan of Sokoto? Remember that an imam came out. He said that they should kill Tinubu's wife. Said they should kill Tinubu's wife because Tinubu's wife is an infidel. They did not arrest him. Daniel Bwala did not respond. Bayo Ononuga did not respond. Reno Mokri did not respond. All these attacking dogs of APC, they did not respond. But because someone confronted the president and saying that president gesture seems that they are lying to him, he doesn't know the reality on ground. You know, in most of my videos, I used to talk about knowing the reality on ground, that people are not seeing the reality on ground. That was the exact statement that Onaika made. So I don't know how the man said something that is wrong. He said that the body language of Tinubu seems that he disagreed that everything is well. But things are not well. Over 300 persons have been kidnapped just in 5 days after this broadcast. So many people have been killed. Churches have been attacked. 2 Catholic churches have been attacked. So what Onaika said is just the reality of what is going on. Now, Rotimi Amechi made the second statement, which is not a question but an affirmation. He said, they are attacking us because we are Christians. They are attacking us because we are Christians. You see, I have been warning people time with that number. I said, if Nigeria Christians continue this kind of Christianity they are playing, from now to next 20 years, I'm sorry you will not have Christians in Nigeria. You may say, well, what are you talking about? If this is the way the people that brought Christianity to you, if this is the way they practice their Christianity will not get to you. Okay? That Christianity, it will not get to you if this is the way they practice it. You hear that there is a religion called the Jews, which is practically practiced in Israel. Israel is the only Jewish state in the world. If this is the way Israel is protecting their culture, their religion, and everything, you will never come to know that there is a country called a Jewish country. I'm telling you this because you don't know what is going on. Osun State, look at what APC is doing, extrajudicial killing, using police to kill people to do. The governor is raising an alarm now, but I'm laughing because I am here in 2014, 2015, when APC was repeating the same thing. When Buhari said, blood will flow in Nigeria, that bamboos will soak in blood. Monkey and baboons will soak in blood. This is their modus operandi. That is what they are doing in Osun State. You saw Muslim women as they gather, carrying out a solo campaign. No Christian, no anybody. They are passing a message. We are going to take Osun State. That is just the simple message they are passing. Where are the Christians? The governor practically is a Christian. If the governor is a Muslim, that thing will not happen. Every now and then I used to see messages, email. People want Okocha to stop, talking about all this and just focus on politics. I said no. Because what I am seeing, you are not seeing it. I've read history of Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, Lebanon, to mention but few. All these countries were not Muslim countries before. Something happened to them. And that is what is happening in Nigeria. That is the exact thing that is happening in Nigeria. I don't just know. During the 2015 campaign, they made the Muslims to know in the north that Jonathan is an infidel. So it became Muslim voting against a Christian. Nobody see it to be a bad thing. Nobody see it to be a bad thing at all. You see? Nobody is seeing it as a bad thing. They just see it like, it's normal. Jonathan is an infidel. They gather to vote against it. And so many Christians joined them to vote Goodluck Ebele Jonathan outright. But can Christians gather together and said, we are going to vote this person out? They can't. Christians have a larger population. Christians cannot do that because they are divided. They are divided. Someone like Nyesom Wike will join part of the division and divide everything. But you see, if we do not wake up on time, if we did not wake up on time, things will get wrong. So many people today don't like Nnamdi Kanu. But I don't judge people based on what you think or reason. I judge people based on their concept. The reason why Nnamdi Kanu is respected, people talk about him till tomorrow, people are agitating for him to come out of prison till tomorrow, is because of his concept. Time will come, Christians will understand the importance of Nnamdi Kanu, importance of his concept. Time will come, people will understand that if Nnamdi Kanu is not in prison, that insecurity in Nigeria will not be like this. Because he will be matching them, telling you what is going to happen before it will happen. It will be exposing them, telling you who and who are sponsoring them. Like with his influence, he will become a focal point. People will listen to him. Many things will not be going on if Nnamdi Kanu is not in prison. So many people also talk about, why are you saying this? Is Nnamdi Kanu are not responsible for the insecurity in the Southeast. Wake me up any day, any time. I will tell you why insecurity in the Southeast existed. I will tell you wholeheartedly that this is not Nnamdi Kanu's problem, because the governors have spoken. The governors told us who and who and who were masterminding the insecurity, which practically it came from politicians. How so many of them were answering IPOB. So many of them are answering ESN. Till tomorrow. I'm not telling you a past tense. Till tomorrow. But they are just getting tired now. They work so hard after proscription of IPOB to make sure that every crime committed by anybody in the Southeast must be labeled IPOB. We know about that. Nnamdi Kanu was demonized. That is not his name. They use media houses. You know, politicians own this media now. So they use media houses. They use everything to make sure that they crucify the man. But who is suffering it today? No. Who is suffering it today? Christians in Nigeria should wake up. Okay? Many people are going to stop church because of the attitude of Christians in Nigeria. You must stand up, defend yourself. You must stand up. The native must be able to have a security outfit. Yeah. The native must be able to have a security outfit. I'm telling you this. The Muslims have their security outfit. They have their police. That is Hizbah police. They are responsible for the implementation of Sharia and all those things. You understand? The Christians, the native must be able to set up a security outfit. You people are joking too much, okay? You people are... Stop building all those houses. Invest in security, okay? Invest in what you know that is going to save your faith. Christianity might be going into extinction in Nigeria. I'm telling you this. Don't call God. Okay? Don't say God will not allow them. No, don't say it. They have done it in more than 10 countries. God allowed them. Because power belongs to you. Christianity in Nigeria will not tell you that God is not in charge. They have brainwashed you. They have scattered everything about you. God is not in charge on earth. You understand? You are in charge. You are in charge. That is why Boko Haram will come, they will bomb church. Because God is not in charge on earth. You are in charge. I'm not talking religion here. I'm not preaching. But let me cite, for those of you who study Bible, let me cite Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, right? Where he said God created man in his own image. After that, he said, take dominion all over the earth, the fishes, disease, and everything. So God has given you the dominion. If you like, fold your hands. They wait on God that will never come to save you. They will bomb your head. They will burn you alive. They will burn you alive. God is not in charge. I'm telling you this. Maybe your pastors are telling you otherwise, that God will do this. God is not in charge. If God is in charge, there will not be judgment. If God is in charge, what is he going to judge? Is he going to judge himself? God is not in charge. I'm telling you this. Whether you like it or you don't like it, God is not in charge. You are in charge. So if you fold your hands, Christianity will go into extinction in Nigeria. And this is not about prayer. This is practical. You need to do something. When it comes to security, you need to carry gun, protect yourself. When they attack your faith, attack the person back. I'm telling you, if they attack your faith, attack the person back. Okay? You cannot come to Israel and you talk anyhow about them. They don't play games to that extent. If you do that in Islamic religion, they will kill you. They killed Deborah. For what? They said she blasphemed. So look at politicians attacking the church because of their useless politics and their useless people in power. So enough is enough. Whether you think that this is just politics, time will come. I'm understanding you this. Time will come. The reality is going to hit you. It may not come now. It might come tomorrow, but it is coming. The handwriting is already on the wall. I've said my own.